My name is Ariva Siebold. I'm here today to talk about Summer Solstice 2026. Sunday, June 21st at 2:22 AM UTC is the time of solstice. That means it's Saturday, June 20th at 10:22 PM Eastern Daylight Time. So as I'm sure most of you know, solstice is the time of year when the sun is the farthest north over the Tropic of Capricorn, and it's when the day is the longest, night is the shortest, more or less, and it's the time of transitioning from the spring of planting into the growth and harvest of the summer. So earlier in various conversations, we talked about what you were planting. When we went into Imbolc, when we went into spring, what is it you were planting? It's now well planted. And solstice is the time where you turn the corner and begin to really care and harvest. Harvest doesn't happen till later in the summer, but the beginning of some harvests. So I'd like to think about what you've planted and what you're harvesting in terms of commitment. What is the commitment you make? I don't mean in terms of outwardly doing things you can check off on your to-do list, but the commitment you make as a person about yourself, about your beingness, about you being in the world. We often make unconscious commitments that get planted and fertilized and taken care of, and we're not even conscious of them. Even the most conscious of us have some unconscious ones. And many people go along just going along, not even thinking about what their commitment is around themselves in this one precious life. Even if you incarnate, it's still this one precious life. Or reincarnate. So, what is your commitment? I'm thinking about things like being in joy, being healthy, being of love. In other words, what is it that you want to be, not want to do? So first, just look at what your beingness is now. If our outer life reflects that which we are inside, if you look at your outer life, is it bountiful? Is it filled with love? Is it filled with joy? Is it filled with possibility? That's a reflection of the commitments inside. So just notice and look around at your life right now, and, well, of course it's only now, but at what you notice. And if your life isn't reflecting that which you are, then perhaps we need to recommit. So, what would you like to let go of? Just a couple things. Don't need to spend a lot of time examining it. And what if you could let go of those past quasi or conscious commitments that are no longer useful, and that you could really be with a commitment to that which you are right now? It'll change over time, but it's like, what business are you in? When we ask that question as a business person, what is your commitment? So spend some time with that question. You may get an answer right away, but I would spend some time with that question. And I'd make a suggestion that on the solstice, on Saturday or Sunday, you spend some time as close to the solstice as you can, making a commitment to that which you are, that which you are focusing on and committing to following up on, to being aware of, to growing, to harvesting. Who, what are you? And who and what does that look like? What are the one or two things that feel the most important to you right now? Sit with that. Explore it. And then open to what kind of outward manifestation you'd like to honor that commitment around this solstice. Do it in private. You can do it in your family. You can do it with nature. It doesn't have to be complicated. It can only, if necessary, it can just be a few words. It's the commitment to being and living all that you are. Have fun. Have a wonderful solstice. And I'll see you in the summer.